Guys, I'm back with another video, and I'm not putting anyone down in this video. It's more dedicated towards the reality breakdown people. And don't get me wrong, some of these reality breakdown people are the reason you even woke up today. Like, I thank those people, you know what I mean? Like, when you're first on your little, or how about this? Let's say, because I don't think I'm a conspiracy theorist anymore. Because that's what those reality breakdown people are. They're conspiracy theory people. Mind you, I'm on my walk. So, just coming straight off the top of the dome. But a lot of those conspiracy breakdown people and reality breakdown people, they're spiritually lacking. So, they will never see the reason for it. And they'll just continue to go down the rabbit hole, right? You've heard the term rabbit hole. It's because it's never ending. And what I want to talk about is, like I said, I'm not damning these reality breakdown people. Like I said, when you're first on your conspiracy, when you're just like, you guys have watched those conspiracy videos where it's like, this didn't happen to say it the way it say it does. And so you watch the video and like these people break it down like, why was this person here? What really happened? This looks fake. And you're just like, you know what? It does look fake. But you don't have any, but something in you is like, it's not that you don't believe it, but you're like, it could definitely be faked, but like, there's too much to goes into it, right? And that's what these people don't realize. They get so obsessed with, how did that happen? How did it happen? And what they don't realize is that's what reality wants. The reality breakdown, or whatever you want to call the simulation we live in, wants you to pay. Well, actually, that's the thing. We haven't misinterpreted. The reality doesn't want you to pay attention to it. It doesn't want you to. I bet you the original function of why things are unexplainable was so that you would just go, okay, that happened. I need to adjust accordingly and plan or react accordingly. Not to think about it. You're supposed to be inside yourself at all time. And the minute you start focusing on external, you're going to lose it. And that's kind of what happened to these reality breakdown people. They're so unspiritual, and they don't realize the bigger goal of all this is to take your soul. Listen, Twitter this year just found out. I remember I saw this big thread. This is not even a conspiracy video. This is some real shit. And if you're a peanut, you're a peanut. Got a peanut-sized brain, I don't know what to tell you. But this geese is standing in the middle of the road like he's squaring up. He hear me. Look, can I switch the camera? Oh, I'm just gonna turn. Look at him. Look at him just squaring up at me. You see him? I'm walking straight at him. I ain't playing no games. You wanna have a stare off? You wanna have it back? What are we doing? Yeah. You felt that energy. Look, he's scaring up a little bit. It is what it is. I had to win that though. Twitter this year just learned that the whole entire world functions as a deficit. They don't make any money. No company makes money. They literally just learned that this year. And Twitter was like, so you're telling me like none of these businesses make money, and it's functioned as like, basically every business model functions as a loss leader to bring in more customers and bring in more people to then eventually buy into the system. Okay? That's what the goal is. College doesn't make enough money. Colleges or industries, think about it. If one industry closed, right? If the fashion industry stopped, all the people who go into fashion school, do you get what I'm saying? Like that, they would lose money. You think the fashion industry, yes, it makes a shit ton of money, but do you think all the people that go to school for fashion degrees get a job and make money? No, they don't. And that's the reality. People don't realize that you just need one person to buy in. And that's what these people are missing. And that's the same thing with technology. I'm ranting, but you're going to see how it all ties in. Same thing with technology. They have technology 500 years in advance from us now. They have 500 year in the future technology that we've never seen yet. But get this, we're going to get Xbox One, we're going to get Xbox 2, Xbox 3, and then all the way to Xbox 10. They could give you Xbox 10 right now. But there's a reason why they don't give you Xbox 10 right now. Because the people who bought Xbox One, they got hooked. They hooked them for life. That's what they wanted. They got the people they got hooked for life. But they might not get the more difficult people right away. They got to keep going. Xbox 4. That looks kind of good. Xbox 5. It looks good, but I don't know if I want it. And Xbox 8 comes along. And you know what they say? They say that finally looks worth it to buy. Then they got you. That's what this whole thing is set up for. The reality is set up for eventually to get you. And not to get you, but to get your soul. To get you stuck in this reality. It's like I said in my last video. The whole goal is to trap you in this physical realm. Make you think this is the only thing that's real. So we're going to throw a bunch of reality shit at you in this matrix to make you believe it's real. Make you believe it's real. But the thing is, they can't control it. And that's where the misconception goes. They can't control it. They know how to work it maybe, but it's going to do what it's always meant to do, and that's to be a game for us, right? This is a game of trials and tribulations for us to wake up and go through some hardships and become better people, so that when we wake up in the spirit world, we're like, damn, that was a good challenge. I'm gonna rest, and then maybe I'll do it again. But right now it's haywire because they found out a way to, use our energy from it and all types of things. So I just wanted to come on here and just let y'all know that, like, don't pay attention to all that reality shit. None of this shit will ever make sense. By you wasting your energy looking into every single thing. I know some reality breakdown people on YouTube. And that's the thing. See, this is the thing. These reality breakdown people are huge on YouTube. I know some with 200K, 100K subscribers. If you have 100K to 200K subscribers, that means the reality is liking what you're putting out. Or they would censor you. But since they're not censoring them, the message is good. They're saying, hey, yeah. You know why? It's because, like I said, there's levels to it. So they're just talking about, reality. Look at how this shooting event happened and it didn't really happen the way they say it did. Because you hear it all the time. Oh, there were people there. Yeah, you can find all that information out. And you can find it. You can make up something and Google it and you'll find it. And what I'm saying is, the system sees that message and realizes that, they're not talking about how we really want to take their souls from them and keep them trapped in this physical reality. Then it's fine. Keep that message out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect them in any way. But the minute I'm talking about my stuff and I'm trying to tell you guys, there's some hard work out here. There's some demons out here really trying to, to take over and win. And you need to be on your shit. And I'm saying you as in me too. I need to be on my shit too. This is a team thing. They're not going to push my message because I'm requiring work. I'm telling you about your spirit. And a lot of people don't think it's real because they think this is the only thing that's real. I'm going to end this video. I'm wearing a 10-pound weighted vest while I'm walking, man. I'm trying to get on my shit. But I just wanted to say, man, don't get me wrong. Those reality breakdown people, it's cool to pay attention to, but, you start paying attention to a little long, and you're going to go crazy. Like, how did that event happen? How did it happen? How'd they pull that off? And the thing is, you'll never know. Because it won't make sense. This shit's a video game. They can just spawn a fucking thing right next to me. And I'll be thinking forever, trying to rationalize how this thing just spawned next to me. There is no explanation. It's a fucking video game. So, don't pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to what's inside you. It's the only thing that's real. The only thing that's real is inside you. Connect with yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself. Positive affirmations every day. Look in the mirror and say, yo, you that dude. I love you. Let's get it cracking. And do that every fucking day. And then eventually, you're going to start believing it. You're going to believe it. And your spirit's going to believe it. And next thing you know, you're fucking one. And then you're going to unblock your chakras. You're going to be on fucking like cloud 9 and shit. You're going to be fucking zooming. I don't know. But all right, I'm out. I'll talk to you guys.